this question is asking us to calculate the gradient of the 2 points. As you can see, the 2 points, their coordinates are in fractions, so the process is exactly the same, but if it's a non-calculator question along with fractions and gradient, then it can get a little bit tricky. So let's try and solve this one. So first of all, I'm going to label this as x1, y1 and x2, y2. So gradient formula is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So if I sub in the points in my fraction for gradient, that is going to give us 15 over 2 minus y1, which is 3 over 2, and that is divided by x2, which is 9 over 2, minus x1, which is 5 over 2. Now, as you can see, both on top and at the bottom of the fraction, we have common denominator already. So 15 over 2 minus 3 over 2 gives us 12 over 2. As you can see, the common denominator is already in the question. So because 2 is a common denominator, I can take away 3 from 15, and that will give us 12 over 2. So on the top, I'm going to get 12 over 2, and using the same method at the bottom, I'm going to get 4 over 2. 12 over 2 is 6, so this gives us 6, and at the bottom I'm going to get 4 over 2, which is 2, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. Now, something worth remembering in this question is if you don't get a common denominator, so let's say this wasn't 2, let's say this was 3 or 5 or something like that, then make sure you get a common denominator first and then solve the fraction. So yeah, that's how you calculate the gradient of 2 points when the coordinates are in fraction form.